Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Fridays with Fenning. I have a confession to make. I have watched more things on TV and streaming channels during this past 18 months than I ever have done before. I've watched films, box sets, repeats of favourite shows, and I've even watched all 3 series of Detectorists 4 times. I'm currently coming to the end of season 10 of Friends. Now, I've seen so many episodes before, but never from the start through to the finish, and I've loved it. And what sparked my interest was watching the Friends reunion on Sky TV when all 6 cast members met up. I think it was for the first time since 2004, and James Corden interviewed them, as well as them meeting on the set of their apartments and talking through some famous scripts. It was a real feel-good reunion. And so I decided to binge watch all 10 series. Now, I have friends. In fact, I have 995 friends according to Facebook. And I can have a whole bunch more if I just click on their recommendations, because Facebook seems to want me to have even more friends than I currently have. Now, lots of my friends aren't actually friends at all. They're acquaintances. They're people that I've met once or twice, or I went to school with 40 years ago. Others have been friends, and it's good. It's really a good way of staying connected. And so we might like each other's posts or even wish each other a happy birthday, but it's not a deep friendship. And to be honest, I'm okay with that. But Facebook has been great at helping me catch up with and keep in touch with old friends. So Alistair Love is one of those friends that I went to school with, and we were in the same school year, both living on farms, both loved football and cricket. And I think he was only at school for 2 or 3 years before he and his family left Wortham in Suffolk and headed back to Scotland. But we stayed in contact for several years, and then we kind of lost touch. But a little while back, we reconnected via Facebook and started communicating again. And so this summer, on our way home from visiting my sister in the north of Scotland, Sarah and I called in to see Alistair and Lilius and his family at Kilmarnock. And I was so excited to see him, to share a meal together and to catch up on life. And the bond, the connection was still there, and my life was richer for seeing him and spending time with him. And I came away from that just buzzing from having spent time with him. And the thing is, isn't that what real friendship does? It enriches our soul. It's what I saw in the cast of Friends at their reunion. There's this deep connection and intimacy. And sometimes it's a shared history, but it's so precious and so valuable. A man called Solomon, who was known for his wisdom, recognised the value of real friendship, and he wrote these words. He said, "Friends come and friends go," which is true, "but a true friend sticks by you like family." You see, friendship is a gift to nurture. It's a treasure to value, and it requires something of ourselves and of the other person. And that's investment. We need to invest in friendships if they're to thrive and be the enriching experience that we want and need them to be. We sometimes talk about making friends, don't we? And that's what we do. Investing helps to make friends. And life can be very lonely without the presence of genuine friendships, and life can feel very heavy without the support of genuine friendships. So what's the investment that's needed? Well, I don't think there's a secret sauce to friendship, a specific ingredient that if you add it, it makes a friendship work. But there are several things that I've found has helped to build that closeness and that bond. The first one is a shared history or a shared experience. Lasting friendships need roots, a kind of a connection point. And it might be a project that we've worked on, a team that we've been a part of, a parent and toddler group, or a holiday, or even a bereavement that we've both experienced. It's that shared emotion that helps connect us. My friend Alistair has this amazing memory of our school times together. He can remember the first thing I ever said to him, which disappointingly was "shut up." He remembers school football matches, school trips, and as he talks, it brings back all of those memories and that connectedness. The second thing is time. Friendship needs time together. or at least being in contact with each other. So Steve Miles is my bestie. You know, we were at school together, we holidayed together, we even worked together. And we don't actually spend lots of time together because he lives in Brackley in Oxfordshire. But we are in regular contact together. We do meet up whenever we can, and we play golf and we talk. But we've invested so much time together over the years that when we do meet up, we just click straight back into that tight friendship that I value more than ever. The third thing is vulnerability. You know, friendship will only ever go as deep as we allow others to know us. Now, this is risky because vulnerability is risky and dangerous. You see, the more we share of ourselves, the more we could be hurt by the other person. So trust and confidence in each other has to be built. And for some, because of being hurt in the past, they don't allow themselves to be vulnerable and open, which is understandable. But they lose the opportunity for deep friendship and intimacy, and their relationships remain at a much more surface level. And I believe the reward of friendship is worth the risk of being vulnerable and getting hurt. You know, my best friends know me. They know my weaknesses, my frustrations. They ask about my marriage, my walk with God. And being honest with them grows me. And if they ever spill the beans on me, you know, it'll hurt like mad, but I won't let the hurt stop me from being known. And the fourth thing is this. It's a two-way thing. Friendship only goes as far as we're both willing to invest, which is why Solomon was right when he said, friends come and friends go, but a true friend sticks by you like family. It's found in Proverbs 18:24. So let me ask you, is there a friend that you need to get in touch with over the weekend? Maybe a phone call or a text, just arranging to meet up or to have a meal together. Is there a friendship that you can really invest in, giving some support, or a friend to reach out to, asking for support? Friendship is a gift that's worth valuing, nurturing and investing in. And yours and my life will be the richer because of the friendships we develop. And just to finish, you know, at the Forge we have groups that meet midweek to build community and to learn and to grow together. And I'm part of a men's group, just 8 or 9 of us, and we met for the first time on Wednesday, and we had a curry together and we chatted away, and it was such a good experience. Now, I've known all of them through doing the Alpha course with them and them coming along to the church called the Forge. And it struck me that here are some guys that I would love to invest in, build friendships with. So I'm really looking forward to this next year of Wednesday evenings together. Hey, thanks so much for watching again, and I hope that I'll see you again next Friday, which will be the final Fridays with Fenning. Hey, have a great weekend, and you take care.